to a new video, and as you saw by the thumbnail or title, we're going to be going over the college must-haves and college necessities for living in a dorm, because I know everyone's getting their college acceptances and we're trying to figure out what to bring to college, because I know that's what I was doing. I was doing so much research on TikTok, YouTube, everywhere, and I feel like I curated a decent list. It doesn't have everything, like it has things that you may not think of. There's definitely some things on here that I could live without, but do I want to? No. So we're gonna be going over my little list for you guys. Make sure you guys take it so much advantage of the Prime Day deals when Amazon does its Prime Day, because I know, I'm not sure exactly what the date is, but I think it was during summer, and that's when I bought like the majority of my things, and it's just so nice knowing that you can get a deal, especially since you're buying so much. Take advantage of that. But let's get right into this video. But anyways, let's get my eggplant in here. First on the list, there is no specific order, but I'll try to like categorize everything. So first we're gonna do cleaning stuff. Obviously you're gonna need some cleaning spray. Like, at least for me, I'm a cleaning freak. I'm cleaning like every other day, because this dorm, it gets dusty. It gets dusty and it gets dirty. A vacuum is actually like going to save your life. You don't realize how much you're going to be using it. It just makes your life easier. So the one I have, I'll show you in the next clip, and everyone is always asking to borrow my vacuum, so you definitely need one of those, especially if you're like crazy about things being clean. Now for the vacuum, it's not too big, it's pretty small. I have to empty it though, but there's 3 different settings. And then that was showing the percentage, but then when you need to charge it, you charge it up here, but you just take this off, charge this little panel, and then slide it back on like so, and it's perfect. And following up with that, a Swiffer is also super nice. The ground gets really dirty. I'm probably Swiffering at least once a week, twice a week, and it's black. Next, we have a dish mat for your shower caddy, because you don't want to be putting your wet shower caddy on anything. The dish mat is the way to go, because it just soaks up all the moisture. And I can also put my shower slippers on that as well, because I do have communal restrooms. So you guys should also have a pair of slippers that you can just throw on to go to the bathroom or go downstairs to your nearest market, you know what I'm saying, or going to somebody's dorm room. It's just super easy, super convenient. I just use my little Hello Kitty slippers that I got from Target for like $10. Also, you guys need a robe and a towel. Like, those two together are perfect, because you can use the towel to dry off your body, then put on your hair to dry your hair, and then throw on the robe for walking out of your bathroom into your dorm, because a towel is a little risky, you know what I'm saying? Next, a card holder for your ID and your room key, because you're gonna constantly be using your student ID and you're gonna need it. So this is the one that I have. I just attached this little lanyard, and then my keys on here, and then this has space for like cards, but I keep my student ID in here, so you can just like show the people when you're walking in, or you can scan it. Just makes it super convenient. So definitely invest in one of these. Also, a vanity mirror. The majority of the time you're going to be getting ready in your room, so it's nice also having that kind of light, because if you don't want this harsh light on, you can just press your vanity mirror and it'll turn on the light. I literally use it every single day. So a vanity mirror, and a narrow IKEA plastic shelf. So I have it under my desk, because we don't have drawers on our desk. There's not that much room in the dorm, and like, where else am I gonna put my makeup, my brushes, just like all of that stuff. I think it was like $10 to $15 at IKEA. Super easy to assemble, and it fits perfectly under the desk, and it has little wheels that you can pull it in and out. A desk hutch, which you can kind of see in the back. A desk hutch is really nice because it gives you more space to organize the things that you have, and I feel like it just makes the whole desk area feel more put together. So I love my desk hutch. This is the desk hutch that I have. There is a lot of stuff on it, but I love it so much. This one is specifically from Amazon, and then this is the vanity mirror. You just the vanity mirror is super nice. It fits actually perfectly under there, so yes, love this vanity mirror. And my little iPad, and a trash can. Usually I think the dorm will come with, at least our dorm came with 2 mini trash cans that are really heavy, but those are really small and they're kind of ugly. So I got this super cute compact like trash can, and it's tall. It's the perfect size ever, and you just press it with your foot, it opens, and it's white. So definitely recommend one of those, because then you're not taking out the trash like every other day. It's perfect. Like, it fits right by our coffee stand, which I got this off of Amazon. It's perfect size. I was scared we weren't gonna be able to fit it. We weren't gonna have enough room, but we do. So all you do is just whoosh. There's lots of tissues in there, don't mind that. A hamper with a mesh net inside and wheels on the bottom. The one that I have is just so nice because either you can roll it down all the way to the laundry room, or you can take out the mesh bag, which is what I do, and it literally is just Velcro. So you take it out and you can bring it down, and it's like a sack. For the hamper, this is what it looks like. It's narrow. The top, there's a top, it just opens like that. There's wheels on the bottom, and on the inside it looks like this. Pull the little sides in here like that, and then you just take this out and bring this with you, and then once you're done you can just Velcro it back. Here's a little close-up. That is definitely a must-have. Also, microwavable paper plates and plastic utensils. You're gonna be busy, you're not gonna have a lot of time, you're gonna feel lazy, so I feel like those are the way to go, because you can just throw them away after, which is wasteful. But it's hard doing dishes here, especially at the bathroom or the communal kitchen. Like, it's fine, but like that's just easy, convenient, and it's also efficient. A fan. I have the Sdsu fan, which you can see right there. It will get hot because your AC is not always going to be on, and I know a lot of college dorms don't even have AC, so the fan really comes in handy, except it does get really dusty and it's really hard to clean out, so it's just kind of living in there. But yes, a fan. Yes, you need a fan. Mattress topper. The mattresses that come on the beds are not comfortable. Your sleep is so important, especially if you're waking up early to go to classes. You just need that princess sleep, you know what I'm saying? I just got mine off of Amazon, the one that had good reviews. Look at the reviews, okay? Those are important. And then a bed skirt. Okay, I love the bed skirt. It does fall down at times, but you just lift it up a little bit, pull it back up, and it's totally fine. The bed skirt makes everything look a lot cleaner. It makes everything look put together. See, I'm very OCD about that. Like, I need everything to look clean, organized, and it's nice because then people can't see under your bed. So if you're in a rush, you can just like throw something under there. That's not what I do, but you can do that. Ambient lighting is a must. I have a salt lamp, which I love because at night you're just trying to like settle down. The salt lamp just gives like the perfect amount of light, and like, you know, it's like the mood for the room. Salt lamps are good. There's like the LED lights, there's like sun lamps. There's just so much to choose from, just whatever your personal preference is, and then pick from there. A long charger. You will need a long charger, and also extension cords. So many extension cords. I think I only have 2, or no, I have 3 extension cords. My bed is lofted, so if I had a small charger, I would not be able to charge my phone all the way up on my nightstand. And an air purifier. Okay, so we have black mold in our room, which is why I had to tape a filter up there. But, ooh, you guys are like going all over the place, which is why I had to tape that up there. But an air purifier, everyone has one in college. You want to be in a clean environment. And also, like, air purifier, like most of these things you can just like continue to use throughout all 4 years of college. So a simple comforter. So my comforter, I don't have to put a duvet cover on it, and that was like the one thing I did not want to have to put on and off a duvet cover and wash that. I wanted to just be able to throw my comforter in the wash, you know? So I just get my comforter, throw it in the wash, throw it in the dryer, it's done. And a water bottle. I'm sure everyone's gonna bring a water bottle. Personally, I love my Awala. It's literally the best water bottle ever. There's so many different ways of drinking through it. Also, just like extra storage. Me and my roommate, we went to IKEA together, and we both got a white dresser for our closet and nightstands. And then from Target, we got like the cubicle thing where you can like put little baskets in. So all of that really comes in handy. I'm not sure how we're gonna move it out for when we have to move out for summer, but it'll work out. I have emergency because for emergencies. And then you definitely need these, the elderberry gummies. I got these from Amazon, but you can literally get them anywhere. Target, Amazon, like the grocery store probably. These help with immunity, so you're not as prone to getting sick. So that is all I have for the college must-haves list. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what school you're thinking of going to. Stay tuned for my next video or next video. It's going to be the pros and cons of Sdsu, so if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe. I hope you guys have amazing days, and I'll make sure to get my next video out pretty soon. Bye guys.